So we are here at BCX 2023 Expo. Who am I here with? What's your name and what do you do?
I am Diffensive. I am the community manager of Brawlhalla.
All right, so you are one of the newer members of the BMG family. What's it like? I think you basically got hired last year around this time. What's it been like?
It's been wild, man. I was just talking to Left Stick Down, who I've known since 2015. Like, we would not have believed each other if we were to look at each other in 2016 and say we'd be on the main stage dressed up like Patrick and SpongeBob, showing off an amazing crossover 2023. It's mind-bending. I'm Brawlhalla ID like 130,000, give or take. Now Brawlhalla's over 100 million. I've been on the team for a year. It's shocking. It's life-changing for me, but it's also like the best, you know, because it doesn't feel like work.
What would you consider the most fun thing is working for BMG?
Oh man, it's cooking behind the scenes. I mean, everything that y'all have seen here at BCX has been in the works for a really long time.
The hardest thing is keeping my mouth shut about it.
The most fun thing is seeing it develop and seeing it come into its own and helping with the social media and the promotion and seeing the direction of things and being able to give 2 cents on, you know, what could change, what could make it better. It's a blast to see how the sausage is made at BMG.
So what do you think from the community standpoint the reception's been with Battle Boots and the Legends and stuff?
I think people really enjoy Battle Boots, even to the point where a recent poll guessing Legend 61's weapons, Battle Boots was the most voted for weapon. So Battle Boots, beyond a shadow of a doubt, are loved. Now, if it's the meta fully developed for them, no. I mean, we see, I think it's kind of in South America, we see Sandstorm playing boots, we see Raiders playing boots, but we really haven't seen it dominate yet. We haven't seen the meta shift towards it yet. I think it has the potential because it's really, really good. Even Foda has
Divorced Asuri as his main.
He's like exclusively played for years in favor of Thea with Battle Boots, and trust me, he throws away the Rocket Spear in a heartbeat, or the Rocket Lance in a heartbeat, to pick up another pair of boots. They're just so fun, and I think the community is really loving it. They're just not loving it as much as they could just yet.
So we just got the new Legend Weapon Kit revealed. There's like a whole new mechanic in there. Did you get to see what that kind of looked like behind the scenes in terms of like how they were creating that and stuff?
Being able to be on the team and do some play tests as characters and legends are being developed has been a lot of fun. So yeah, I've seen iterations before this, and I might see one iteration before it drops, whenever that happens.
So what would you say was the moment that you felt like you were hooked on Brawlhalla?
I got a loot crate in July of 2015, and it had a White Fang Nash code in it, and it sat and collected dust for a month and a half. And I had a buddy hit me up and say, hey man, you haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a while, post something. And I was like, all right, what do I play? I used the code, downloaded Brawlhalla, started to play, and forgot to hit record, and 100 hours of gameplay later,
I finally posted the video.
And it's been history since then. I mean, from my OG YouTube videos, don't go and watch them. It was 8-9 years ago. I was hooked from day one. It was just a ton of fun, and growing up with the game itself has been amazing, because obviously Brawlhalla is a live game that has been developed constantly, month to month, for over 8 years. I mean, I'm hooked.
So being now in the center stage of like with the community, the Discord channels and stuff like that, do you ever hear really interesting ideas where you're like, man, I don't know if anybody saw that. We should think of that.
I very often see people's wants for specific IPs for crossovers, and very often they're repeated, but once in a blue moon something will pop up that I hadn't seen before, like Elmo and Cookie Monster, right? Or even something crazy like old school RuneScape. After Smite did old school RuneScape, a few people were like, oh yeah, dude, how cool would it be if we had sidekicks or avatars from OSRS, or like a dragon scimitar, which are all really cool. I don't know, it's a lot of asks for crossovers, and a lot of them are fun, and I mean, Brawlhalla is not going anywhere quick, so hopefully we get to them all.
You had to have any Legends signature attacks for your own in real life. Whose would that be? Why?
Oh man. My mind immediately goes to signatures that traverse the stage really well, because non-traditional transportation is so much fun.
You're cross-flying
and whatnot. All we have is like one wheels and the two-wheel hoverboards that everybody falls off of and grandmas break their hips on. I don't know, actually, come to think of it, Legend 61 with that spear side signature turning into like a helicopter. I think that would be really cool, you know? Pull up to the venue on a drone, basically. I think that'd be fun. So 61, whatever the name is, you know, we'll figure it out. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for coming to BCX. I'm honored to be interviewed. It feels surreal to be
On the other side of other people's cameras.
you know, dev streams and everything, and I take none of it for granted. I love this community.
Which one were you?
That was Patrick. Wait, maybe edit that out. Maybe just...
Yeah.
Being a part of the crossover was cool.
Oh, man.